Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at Flare, FLR USD, a project that's been consolidating but the infinity signal is showing early signs that the next momentum confluence window is forming. The infinity signal forecasts the timing of momentum alignment between %K and %D. And right now, that alignment is hinting at a potential reversal window developing for Flare. The chart shows a long-term descending price channel, with price currently sitting near the lower boundary. That's important because historically, when assets compress near the bottom of a well-defined channel, it sets up a potential accumulation phase. The market is quiet, but the energy is building. You can see that the price recently stabilized between 0.016 and 0.019, forming a tight base, the exact type of setup that often precedes the next directional move. The upper infinity signal, tracking the daily cycle, has printed a series of infinity bull balloons following a deep momentum reset. Even though price hasn't yet broken trend, the infinity signal's momentum confluence geometry shows that the %K and %D lines are approaching another crossover. They mark when momentum is expected to synchronize again, and that synchronization window often precedes large directional moves. In short, the daily signal is forecasting a new energy convergence point that could unfold in the next few sessions. Looking at the lower infinity signal, which maps weekly and monthly confluence, we can see the geometry beginning to flatten out after a prolonged bearish cycle. This flattening is a critical clue. It suggests that higher time frame momentum, weekly and monthly, is preparing to realign. The projected crossover lines on the right-hand side of the chart point toward mid to late November for that macro confluence. That means what's happening now on the daily chart could be the early signal of a much larger cyclical rotation. The Lindsey target balloon on this chart is plotted at 0.01987, marking the current short-term pivot target. This is the model's projection for momentum exhaustion based on pivot geometry. Right now, price is fluctuating just below that level, suggesting it's in the process of testing its local equilibrium. If price can close above that balloon target and hold, it would indicate that this exhaustion phase is complete and a new upward rotation could begin as the infinity signal's next crossover window activates. From a classical perspective, this structure is clean. Descending channel defining the larger downtrend, base support at the lower boundary near 0.016, resistance zone aligning with the 50-day moving average around 0.02. This setup represents a textbook mean reversion pattern where the market compresses towards support before rebounding to retest the mid-channel zone. That move, even as a retracement, could align perfectly with the infinity signal's projected momentum timing window. Heikin Ashi candles are currently showing small-bodied, low volatility bars with mixed colors, a clear sign of indecision and exhaustion. This is exactly what you expect before a new trend phase begins. Once we see a strong green Heikin Ashi candle without a lower wick, that will confirm momentum ignition, ideally coinciding with the infinity signal's next crossover window later this month.
Here's how traditional chart structure and the infinity signal's predictive logic align for Flare. The descending channel shows price consolidating near its lower boundary, a clear sign of accumulation forming. The daily infinity signal is forecasting the next crossover window, marking a short-term momentum reset. The weekly and monthly confluence curves are flattening, building into the November alignment window. The Lindsey balloon, sitting near 0.01987, marks the testing equilibrium zone, where price is balancing before its next shift. And the Heikin Ashi candles confirm volatility compression, a key characteristic that often precedes a breakout move. When we combine these layers, we get one clear picture. Flare is coiling at the bottom of its range. Energy is building beneath the surface. If price maintains support above $0.016 and a breakout candle forms near the next infinity bull crossover, it could mark the start of the next cyclical move.
Flare is entering a key transition phase, one where time, structure, and momentum are starting to align. The infinity signal is not intended to tell us which direction price will move, although it often does. It was designed to forecast when the market's energy streams will meet, and that timing window appears to be forming right now. The infinity signal, trading the future.